This recent Fiverr project almost turned into a complete disaster. When I saw the requirements, I thought, easy, I will let AI write the boilerplate, and it did. It pumped out 80% of the code in just a few minutes. But the moment I deployed it to the live server, the whole system crashed. The AI completely messed up the file locking permissions and misconfigured the PHP modules. It could write functions, but it had zero understanding of the actual system state. That's when it hit me. In 2026, the era of the syntax specialist is officially dead. AI can type faster than you, but it cannot architect a system. If you are still focusing on manual keystrokes instead of high level logical integration, you are already obsolete. Here's the trap 90% of new developers are falling into right now. It's called the seniority gap, and it will destroy your confidence when you land a real client. You see, we are using AI to generate massive blocks of logic we don't actually understand. I remember looking at a complete Node.js backend and intricate outflow that AI built for me. It looked flawless. It ran perfectly on my local machine. But the moment a complex MySQL database locked crashed my VPS, I was completely paralyzed. I asked the AI to fix it and it just kept hallucinating, giving me the same broken code over and over again. This is the seniority gap. You are forced to oversee and manage an automated agent without ever mastering the foundation yourself. When you let AI build the core logic, you become a passenger in your own project. And passengers don't get paid the big bucks. So how do you actually survive this shift? The answer isn't memorizing more syntax or learning another framework. It's mastering the integration layer, the glue. Look, an AI agent can write a perfect SvelteKit component. It can write a flawless Node.js API, but the second you try to connect that front end to your backend and route it securely to a MySQL database on your actual VPS, the AI loses its mind. It has absolutely zero context of your specific server environment. My biggest breakthrough as a developer didn't come when I learned to prompt AI faster. It came when I stopped staring at lines of code and started drawing boxes. I stepped back and focused entirely on how data flows between these distinct systems. That high level logical validation, knowing exactly where the data breaks in production, is the only skill that will secure your career in 2026. You have to be the architect who connects the pieces, not the worker who just builds them. And this brings me right back to that massive Fiverr order I showed you at the start. I didn't save that project by generating more code. I saved it by stepping in and the architecture to fix the server permissions and database locks that the AI couldn't understand. Clients are not paying me over $1,000 to type syntax. They don't care if I use AI to write functions. They are paying for absolute confidence. They are paying for someone who can guarantee that the final system will not collapse in production. Your career mode is in 2026 isn't the language you know. It's human logic. It's stakeholder alignment, ethical trade-offs, and being the ultimate arbiter of quality. If you want to stop writing lines of code and start designing systems that actually pay, subscribe right now. And tell me in the comments what is the bigger error AI has made in your code recently. Let's talk about. See you in the next one.